Hi, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today we have something slightly different going on. I have a fairly newish team, I've had a team for a wee while with Stampin' Up, but I've got one or two ladies that are starting to branch into YouTube, video and doing video tutorials. So I have organised a team video hop. So today you're watching this, there should be a few of my team on this. Now I'm hoping that you'll all go and have a wee look at their videos. The theme this time is simple stamping, but bear in mind for some of these ladies it's their very first time filming a tutorial, so it's been a huge learning curve, and I know that all my wonderful followers will go and have a wee look and leave them some positive comments. So this is my team's collaboration. Our theme this month for April is simple stamping, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Stampin' Up is all about stamping, and we love to keep it simple so that everyone can achieve. So once you have watched my little video, please go in the description box below and click on the links to the rest of my lovely team. We're called Team JazzleDazzle, and yeah, just please support us. Hopefully, if this is successful, it will be the first of many. A monthly one, a Sunday evening one, once a month is what we hope. Okay, thank you so much for all your support, and without any more ado and blethering, I'll get on with my project. So, I don't normally, but I did do one beforehand. It's not always my style to do that. Sometimes just go crafting blind. But hey, did this last night while I was watching one of my friends doing a YouTube video. And yeah, I like it. This is the In Bloom stamp set. It's great because it is just flower shapes. The die set to go with this is to die for it, stitch blooms. I have used that, you've seen that in a few videos, but I hadn't really inked the stamp set very much, and do you know what, I'm glad I have, because I love it. So it's great for a simple card like this, and this is a composition I use quite often. I put a sentiment near the middle of my piece of paper and a stamp around it. Then I stick it on a card base and we're done. So this shouldn't take too long if I don't talk too much. So I've brought in brighter colours this time, similar palette, but you'll see stronger because that's Highland Heather, Coastal Cabana, I think that was Daffodil Yellow, and Granny Apple Green. I think a lot of my stamp pads are needing re-inked, and that's something I hope this week to address, and I put that on a Coastal Cabana card base. This time I've got Bermuda Bay. So we've got Bumblebee. In fact, it might be Bumblebee in that, but hey, we'll just stick with it. So we've got Bumblebee, Bermuda Bay, Old Olive and Gorgeous Grape, and we'll just see where we go. And look, I've not even cleaned my work surface, so I'll pop that over to use later when I need scrap paper. Right, so I have a card base which is half a sheet of A4 cut in half and then folded in half, easy peasy. A piece of basic white which is 14.4 centimetres by 10.1 centimetres. If you use different sizes, then you can still do this with whatever size you choose. I've not blocked up anything yet. So I'm going to choose the Happy Birthday, You Really Are the Best this time. I think what I did the You Are Amazing the last time, so let's get the Happy Birthday one out. So no rocket science today, just nice and simple, clean, do you know? It just works. So Happy Birthday, You Really Are the Best. What a nice sentiment. So there, onto the block. I am going to get in one of my piercing mats simply because I'm using a photopolymer set what will we go with? We'll go with the Bermuda Bay for the sentiment. And the photopolymers, unlike our red rubber stamp, don't have that wee bit of give. So if I use the Pierce mat, which is available in the it's available in the new annual catalogue. It's always available, but it wasn't in last year's catalogue. However, you will see it online. But if you want the order number for it, just give me a shout. Or if you've already received your new catalogue, you'll see it in there. So happy birthday, you really are the best. So watch this for a trick. Clean it off with your chamois I have used anyway, and pop that inside. Oh, I forgot to choose something else. So then I'll just take what I think is the largest flower shape. Pop it on here. While I'm in here, let's block up some more of them. I'm going to take the 3 that are the largest. Oops, don't know if that one will fit on there. Yes, it will. Right, and then I'll use the three colours that are not green, because I'll keep the green for some leaves. And what I plan to do is 3 of each colour. Supposedly random, but we'll see how that goes. We'll try. Didn't think there was maybe not enough ink. Oh, now here's a bit of a problem. I have hair that keeps falling out. I thought I would do this less since I got it cut. I seem to get hair in everything. It's going to have to be like the food industry. I'm maybe going to have to wear one of those hair cover things when I'm stamping. I'm just trying to get plenty of ink on here. I'll put the third one about here. I'm trying to be random, but somehow or another we're not always as random as we think we are. We always seem to sort of replicate patterns that are in nature. Right, and then 3 of this one. This time I'll go with the Bermuda Bay. Ooh, beware of inky fingers. Have I got a bit of kitchen paper somewhere? I had one. Yeah, here it is. Let's just take the worst of that finger. 1. 2. 3. Interesting. Look what I'm up to. You know, you're saying, Janice, that is not really random, is it? But I'm doing my best. Okay, and then this one with the bumblebee. This kind of reminds me of the Mary Quant flower, if any of you are old enough to remember Mary Quant. I love the richness of the colour. Now for some leaves. I'm not going to worry too much about directions and things of these leaves do shape, but I'm just going to get them popped on. Where's my old olive? Let's hope it's juicy, because the other ones are quite juicy. So I'm going to keep them close by, because I'm going to put centres in my flowers. But let's just, whoop. That's because I'm trying to be aware of time, but you know me. I've asked my team to keep the videos between 15 and 20 minutes. Will I be able to do that myself? I'm good at advising what's best. I'm not very good at doing what's best. Probably didn't leave very much room for these leaves, but just... And then we can have bits of them from the side. No real rhyme nor reason to them, just a few leaves floating around in amongst the flowers. So that one just, yeah, we'll just stick that one there. It sort of overlaps, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to take this one with the sort of middle stalk, and just to give them just that little bit of depth, because I am going to do something with the centres of the flowers as well. So again, just stamping over with the same colour, and it just gives us slightly a dark line. I don't think we need it on the tips there. So now let's just, I'm still doing it, I'm cleaning them off, putting them away. This is not really a Janice thing, but I do get annoyed with myself when I've got this huge pile of stamps to clean after I've done a few films. Okay, right, so little ones for the middle. What we got? This one. And that one. And that one. So just take the little flowers. Again or not, we'll just see how we go. Right, so I'm just going to play here. So we're going to have, I'm going to have purple middles on the yellow flowers. Let's just swap the colours around, and I'm going to clean that corner of that block there because I messed it up. It's just, again, it just gives the flowers that bit more texture. That's that one. Then this one, so will we do yellow on the blue? Who knows? It's just give it, it might just give it depth. It doesn't need to be fantastic. That wasn't meant to go there, was it? It was meant to go there. So there you go. Well, so what was I going to do there? Blue there. I actually just think I'll just stick with that yellow. I think that worked okay, so let's not overcomplicate things. That's all right, isn't it? That's okay. And then this little flower, actually, maybe we could just have a few individual flowers to fill up some of the gaps, and then I'll probably ruin the card, but that's how we roll, isn't it? So you just play and do what makes you happy. Stamping makes me happy. End product's not so important to me. It's this little process of just stamping, making myself happy. Okay, so I'll just think that's fine. I'm just going to leave it at that. You could keep adding, but let's just stop, because do you know what? It's nice like that. Sometimes it is hard to know when to stop. Just closing the ink, because if I don't, you know what will happen. So there's the three colours that we've used here. That's Old Olive, Bumblebee, Gorgeous Grape, Bermuda Bay. Just take that off there and we can stick it on. And what's the chances of the glue working straight away? here we go. I was using this one last night and I did put the lid on, so I was hopeful. So there's, I actually think I like these more stronger colours. I did like the one I did first, the subdued colours, but I don't know, I like a bit of brightness. Let's see what we're doing for time. 15 minutes. Will we quickly do a liner for the inside? Take one of these medium colours. Go with the Bermuda. A medium-sized flower rather. There you have it, a simple card that anyone can do. One stamp set, 4 inks, but you could do it with less colours. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please go in the description box below. I think there's a show more button, and please go and have a look at our video hop and let us know what you think, and let us know if you want us to do it again. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for your support for my team. Thank you. Bye-bye.